What it do, my fools? It's your homeboy Q2 in the house, and welcome to an episode of where I'm trying to explain my feelings towards the new Princess Peach game, which is Princess Peach Showtime! At the very least. I think they should say it just like in Skullgirls. But anyway, yeah, I kind of have mixed feelings about it because not say that the game isn't going to be good because I believe the game's going to be great, but it just hits a certain issue that I've been trying to take advantage of. Basically, I've always wanted to do like this little Princess Peach story, fanfiction, animation thing. My very first idea of a Princess Peach story was pretty much my first idea as a child, called the Mushroom Kingdom, where Princess Peach, being the leader, is going around trying to rule the Mushroom Kingdom again, and at the same time deal with Bowser. Princess Peach Showtime hits a specific, I guess, topic that was one that I was trying to do, and that would be the Detective Peach. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in apparently 2019, should be right here, December 23rd, 2019, I posted this video, this little update video right here, where I show a story that I was typing up. It is titled Who Killed Mario? And this is a title that Nintendo can't really take copyright for because Mario's a common name in real life. But as you can see here, this is a story that I was writing, and I did mention in this that this was supposed to be a story about Princess Peach trying to solve a murder in which the victim is Mario. So, this was my idea of a Princess Peach in a detective role. I was really planning on being the first person in the world to just run with this idea and try to get other people to get into it. And I was thinking I was going to be like, I don't know, this big Peach fan that brought a certain aspect of Princess Peach that nobody considered. And I really expected, or I should say, never expected Nintendo to actually hit a Detective Peach. Because I feel like that, I've always felt like that even if they do like promote Princess Peach in a certain aspect, it wouldn't be towards detective work. It would be more towards being a hero or a leader. I honestly did not expect them to go into detective, but lo and behold, there she is as a detective. I will say that I did not want to portray her in the typical Sherlock Holmes outfit. I wanted to do more Carmen Sandiego outfit because I felt like it depicted her fashion sense and her color scheme a lot better. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. Part of the reasons why I haven't really been posting art and animations is because the whole heart failure thing. I'm still feeling sick, but I guess mostly because I'm feeling more pain than usual. But also, the second reason is because I kind of started going into AI generated art. Kind of got a little too much into it. So I'm kind of using this video as a way to divide myself from it because I'm probably going to use AI generated art for this video. Now, the two main websites that I'm going to use, I'll go ahead and post them here, but I do have to mention that these websites can be kind of, if you know what I mean. So, as long as you're an adult, because there really shouldn't be kids watching my videos anyway, um, It should be fine for someone of legal mature age to go to these AI image generators, but no one younger. I've said it, so there you go. Now, I've always wanted to do um, a Princess Peach fan fiction. I mean, well, story. I mean, ever since I was a little kid. It's just that after a while, you start to suspect that Nintendo would never allow it. I mean, I always wanted to go to Nintendo and say, hey, can I make this cartoon for the Super Mario universe starring Princess Peach? But we all know how Nintendo is in regards to copyright and things like that. Not just saying that I was going to steal the copyright. I mean, obviously, they were going to hold the copyright because I'll be making the cartoon in their honor. Hopefully, that was the original idea. But that was just a typical story based on everyday Mushroom Kingdom life, with Princess Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario and Luigi, and even Bowser himself, and all the people of his kingdom. But since I came up with Spirit Stars and more original ideas, I dropped my cartoon idea for the Mushroom Kingdom and started to move towards, I guess, doing more fan fiction stuff. And the main reason why I wanted to do that is because, as a fan of Princess Peach, I've always been one, you get kind of dejected when you hear so much disrespect for Princess Peach because, like, everywhere I go regarding anything Super Mario, Princess Peach gets like no respect, and it's I guess odd would be the best way to put it without going too far in it because if you play the Mario games, you understand that Princess Peach has a lot of power.
I got this new dance for y'all called Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that now why me crack that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that Soldier Boy? That Superman, that now why me crack that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me lean that? Why me rock? Superman, that yeah, why me crack that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jock? Jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that, Soldier Boy, I lean to the left, then crack that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crack it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some baby today. Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that Soldier Boy, that Superman, that now why me crack that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that Soldier Boy, that Superman, that now why me crack that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me crack it, why me roll? Why me crack that Soldier Boy, that Superman, that now why me crack that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I been it. Why me lean that? Why me rock? Superman, that yeah, why me crack that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jock? Jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that, Soldier Boy, I lean to the left, then crack that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crack it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some baby late.
Specifically in Super Mario 2 and even in Super Mario 3, because in Super Mario 3, Princess Peach has to send weapons over to Mario, Luigi, across the nations, which means that Princess Peach in her backyard, or maybe her basement, she literally has a bunch of weapons just stacked around ready to be sent all over the world. And I'm like, wait, so she's got like a big weapon stash somewhere deep within the castle, and she could just send out pieces of them whenever she wants through the mail. So it's like, no, Bowser really would attack the castle. All these power ups that she had, she should be able to blow them back. Since people just don't seem to have any respect for Princess Peach, I wanted to actually do something about Princess Peach that kind of reflects how good of a character that she is and how quote unquote powerful, capable that she is. The first thing that I wanted to do was this story about Princess Peach being trapped in a time loop. Basically, Princess Peach is asleep. She wakes up, has to deal with the normal crap that she has to deal with every day, and at the end of the day, when she wants to go visit Mario, she gets kidnapped by Bowser. She waits for Mario to rescue her, and Bowser has this big plan to destroy Mario when he shows up. Mario shows up. The plan starts to be put underway. Big lightning storm and stuff happens, but some kind of clash happens, and just after the clash, Princess Peach wakes up back in her bed. When she wakes up, she realizes that she's on the same day that she was when she was kidnapped. And the day keeps on repeating itself every time she gets kidnapped by Bowser. So, this was supposed to be a way for Princess Peach to try to figure out how to break the time loop while at the same time dealing with her everyday problems, which of course has to deal with ignorant mushroom people, her friends not being very friendly, treating her as if she's not responsible enough to take care of herself or the kingdom, and Mario in general seeming like that he doesn't respect her as much as he should. A lot of things happen, and Princess Peach starts to go down this path of anger, depression, sadness, and even at one point she does seem a bit evil or antagonistic. So this is supposed to be a reflection of Princess Peach going through so much stuff that um, should be a reflection of how Princess Peach would normally feel if she were to be presented as a normal human being like the rest of us, because she does go through a lot of crap. I was trying to make this animation, but ran into issues with voice actors and some image problems. I guess more like fashion or whatever, but at one point I decided maybe I should change up the story, because if I do present Princess Peach as the main character, chances are people won't look at it. Because like I said, Princess Peach gets no respect, so why would people want to watch a story about Princess Peach if she gets no respect? So, I came up with an idea, which was about 1 year before Super Mario Brothers Wii U. It was about a year before that. This one was called Bowser Mind, and I thought this was a great idea. It's a little different because it would be us seeing Princess Peach's problems being portrayed to her again, but from a different perspective. Bowser Mind starts off with Princess Peach immediately being kidnapped. She's already in Bowser's possession, and Bowser himself tells her his plan, and he says that I'm going to switch minds with you. I'm going to put my mind in your body and then your mind in my body. Then I can go into the Mushroom Kingdom, portray myself as you, and then, when the time is right, give up my royalty to the Koopa Kingdom. And then, voila, I rule the Mushroom Kingdom. No, he'll have to switch back. But that was the plan. Very simple plan, in my opinion. I'll never forget that when I told my brother this plan, he looked at me like, the fuck's wrong with you? It's been more of a, why would Bowser put his brain inside Princess Peach's body? But I'm over here thinking it's like, no, it's a good idea of having Bowser's mind inside Princess Peach's body. I think that'd be a cool idea. Because I'm like, Bowser would be the one who has to deal with Princess Peach's problems. Having to go through over here, dealing with these ignorant mushroom people, not standing up for themselves, having to deal with them, or people messing around with the currency because they just keep collecting coins out of boxes. And then, of course, he has to deal with Mario's quote-unquote relationship, which, of course, he would openly reject, but much harsher than Princess Peach. Has to deal with Yoshi's hunger all the time. And, of course, he has to deal with all of this while trying to maintain his cover. And, of course, at some point he has to get kidnapped and deal with that as he's trying to portray himself as Princess Peach. Considering you have to wonder, what would Bowser actually do if he was Princess Peach and he got kidnapped like Princess Peach by someone? Anyway, Princess Peach, stuck in Bowser's body, was held at the Koopa Kingdom the whole time. Something happens to Mario when he tries to go save Princess Peach / Bowser. And Princess Peach, using the power of Bowser with her own personal rage, breaks out and tries to go after Bowser inside Peach's body to take revenge for what happened to Mario. Mario's not dead. He's just assumed to have perished or something bad. But anyway, that in turn makes Bowser in Peach's body and Peach inside Bowser's body to fight each other on an epic scale. And whereas all the viewers are thinking that it's Peach and Bowser as their regular selves, their bodies are actually reversed. So, I honestly really like this idea, and I think this is going to be a very cool idea, mostly because, Bowser's mind inside Princess Peach's body, that has to be a cool idea. Like, people would probably jump at this idea if they ever had the idea of Bowser's mind inside Princess Peach's body. Like, give us a different depiction of Princess Peach. Something a little bit more ruthless. And I was just like, that's such a good idea. I'm totally going to run with it. I never really did write the script for it, but I was working on it for about a year until Super Mario Brothers Wii U came out. Oddly enough, I don't blame the artist that drew that comic, because look at what he had to work with. of course he came up with that idea because Nintendo decided that it was a smart idea to create a power up that allows the wearer to turn into Princess Peach. So you knew somebody was gonna take the idea and put it on other characters. That's a given. So basically, the existence of Bowsette just killed my idea. And I'm really upset with it. And there's no point in me creating Bowser Mine, because if I create Bowser Mine, and guess what? People are going to be like, oh, you just took the idea from Bowsette. You think you original. You actually think you something, but you just copying shit. Yeah. So I just had to dump the whole idea. I did at some point, and it's in the same video over here. It's in the same video over here where I I'm gonna let it play for a while because it's still in the Spirit Star. It's animatic, but okay, this is the idea. So this is the idea that I had prior. Oh, sorry, not prior. After Bowsette, because this is just going to be Princess Peach versus Bowsette, which I was going to use as a reverse idea to have Princess Peach turn into a male version of Bowser in a kind of a reverse Bowsette kind of a thing, in order to try to take back control over the whole situation of Bowsette. But as much as I thought of it as a good idea, I just decided, I should just really get away from the whole idea about my idea being ruined for the presence of Bowsette and try to come up with something else. That's when I decided to come up with, well, Who Killed Mario? But I guess I'm trying to remember what inspired me to actually come up with the idea of the detective story. I want to say Detective Pikachu, but I'm pretty sure I came up with the idea much earlier than Detective Pikachu. So, if anything, it was probably Detective Conan where I came up with the idea. But anyway, the Kill Mario thing was one of my, honestly, what I believe was my greatest ideas, because I am trying to create a murder mystery that I'm trying to entice people to try to figure out as they watch it. Whenever you have a murder mystery, as you're watching it, wouldn't you want to actually try to figure it out from all the clues and things? Would you not want to do that? So I wanted to do this fanfiction animation of Princess Peach trying to solve a murder mystery, but with Mario as the victim, and try to entice the viewers, the people who are in the comments, to discuss what clues did I set up, what answers could they come up with based on this part, and then when the next part comes out, who do you think is responsible for this part, or who do you suspect at this part? And I really wanted to make that be a trend, something in regards to Princess Peach, because Princess Peach will still have to deal with a lot of the stuff that she had to, a lot of stuff that she has to deal with, the ignorant mushrooms and stuff like that. But it was supposed to be a way to try to pull people into the story and try to depict who might be the guilty party who took out Mario, while at the same time engaging in the things that Princess Peach has to deal with in her life that should in return make people understand Princess Peach a lot more, because Princess Peach will be going through her abilities and power ups, things like that. In that regard, let me try to remember some of the things that I was going to. It starts off with Princess Peach in the jail cell. Now, this is supposed to, I mean, this is deliberate because it's supposed to reflect the probability that Princess Peach just got kidnapped again. She's in a jail cell, so quote unquote, she must have been kidnapped. But when the captors, in quotations, come to open up the cage, the prison door is actually a bunch of police toads. To which the audience should say, "Oh, wait a minute, she's not kidnapped. What, is she arrested?" So she then goes down to the courtroom to trial, where her trial begins, and well, she's supposed to be sitting behind a prison cage in the courtroom, and this court is supposed to be based on Japanese court, and Japanese court, if I'm not mistaken, does not have a jury. It's the judge that makes the decision. So Majora T, which is a character, is a made up character, but she's a mushroom. She's the prosecutor who is supposed to be trying to get Peach sent to jail, basically. And yes, her name is based off the word majority for a reason. She's explaining that Mario was poisoned and that the person who. Okay, Mario was poisoned during one of Princess Peach's banquets. And not only was Princess Peach the one who made the drink for Mario, but she was also the one who presented it to him. So she's guilty on those fronts. The problem is, number one, even though Mario was poisoned, they have not found the source of where the poison may have come from. They have not found the source of it in the trash or anything. So they don't know where Princess Peach got the poison from. And as far as Princess Peach herself is concerned, she does not seem to have any evidence of the poison on her. And number two, people more or less reject the idea that Princess Peach did anything because she was happy the entire day, and from the rumors that people heard over the banquet, they believed that Mario was going to propose to her, and she found out. So she was so happy that there should not have been any reason to for Princess Peach to want to kill him. So obviously she's found innocent, because then you wouldn't have much of a story. And then Princess Peach goes to Mario's grave. She's depressed the entire time, like a stagnant depression. Like she's making no reaction to anybody or anything, even though she was found innocent. She's standing over Mario's grave, wondering, how could this have happened? And who might have done it? Basically, she's talking to her friends, Toadsworth, Toad, Yoshi, the Chancellor from Sumaru RPG, Rosalina, and I thought Toadette would be down here. I guess I didn't put Toadette in here. But anyway, talking with the Chancellor, Princess Peach decided to move out of the castle because, as the prime suspect, she doesn't feel like she's earned the right to be princess, but she's going to determine who was it that took Mario's life. So she went to go find Luigi, but Luigi is also super depressed. She's using Mario's house as a place to live. Thanks to Luigi because Luigi gave her the keys. At this point, Princess Peach goes to the police station to get the evidence. Majority who hates Princess Peach, mostly because Peach is a human, not a mushroom. Yes, it's racist, but like I said, her name is Majority. And her office, her little detective office, is pretty much Professor Egad's lab. So basically, here they just go through, trying to go through all the evidence. Wario and Waluigi were at the banquet, but they left at some point. Right here, this is one of the most important parts because they're going through everybody's statements. And this is one of the funniest parts. What did I write here? When the police went to go try to interrogate Luigi, because Luigi, when all this happened, Luigi ran off and pretty much just hid himself in Luigi's mansion. And I guess not really hid, he just plopped in Luigi's mansion and just cried forever. But Polterpup was there to protect him. And the police mushrooms went to go check on Luigi, but Polterpup was there to scare them off. And Egad says, scared off by a little playful puppy? Well, they are mushroom people after all. I guess it's also racist. But Toadsworth's like, I beg your pardon. What? I'm not making anything up. Mushroom people are cowardly little scamps. It's no wonder Bowser keeps attacking you. Whenever he's on your doorstep, you guys fold faster than Hyrule when King Zant attacked. Like, that's one of my favorite jokes in the story. Because when King Zant attacked, Zelda threw that sword down real quick. And all that stuff is one of my favorite parts about Zelda herself was that she was not willing to just sacrifice her people. But at the same time, it's like, it does make it seem like y'all gave up, like France, World War II. So, anyway, yeah, there's a lot of jokes in here. There's some talks about Princess Peach's fandom to Milli Vanilli somewhere down here. All this VO stuff is voiceover, so this is the part where everybody's giving their giving their answers to the police after being interrogated. Toadette, Daisy, all these people that were there, and Princess Peach, because Daisy gave Princess Peach a gift, but They thought it was something suspicious, but it was just a Milli Vanilli CD. And Princess Peach says, "Yeah, she got me a Milli Vanilli CD." Oh, and Toast with those spores alive. What's wrong? Well, you see, our princess had a bit of a Milli Vanilli phase back in the day. She never grew out of it, I'm afraid. Peach is like, Milli Vanilli was awesome. It's not their fault they were victimized into a corrupted music industry trying to take advantage of their good looks. They were just naive, that's all. They didn't deserve all the hate they got from a scandal-hungry media and judgmental society. They didn't even want to go through it in the first place. You can't blame them for what happened. And Toadsworth, he goes, Peach, they fooled you. That's the truth, and you know it because, and then Toadsworth and these guys just do this at the same time. Girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's. Peach says, shut up. So, all right, Captain Toad was here too. Captain Toad is not the same as Toad because Captain Toad and Toad are both in Super Mario 3D World as separate characters. So, Rosalina's here. I did like the joke I made with Rosalina here because when I'll just say it here because when Mario passed out, yes, I tried to save Mario too, but I was also unsuccessful. Yes, I did declare Mario dead. Medical license. We all got medical license. Don't you remember Dr. Mario World? Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. Which is a break in the fourth wall, but yeah. So Chancellor, that's another joke, but I don't want to go into that one. The one with the Chancellor. Is this Peach's story? Yeah, this is Peach's backstory. And yeah, that's basically. Oh, I didn't finish it. Damn it. Look at this. I got 96 pages, and I'm not even halfway done. So anyway, there are some things that Princess Peach goes through. Like I said, she puts on the disguise. She goes to the streets. She goes to some clubs, and of course, we had to do. I just had to do the whole girl in red dress thing, which will be Pauline, because Pauline would be perfect. She's already a sexy singer in a red dress, and she kind of has a particular hatred towards Princess Peach because they both are supposed to be like Mario's lovers in some kind of way. So there's that. Princess Peach does go through some battles. She pulls out the shotgun at some point. And I guess you're probably all. I guess I should be thinking or saying that you guys are probably wondering, like, how come nobody is suggesting the Koopas did anything? I'm not suggesting that the Koopas didn't do anything. All I'm saying is, as of the beginning of the story, no one saw any Koopas anywhere, and Princess Peach has no intention of suggesting the Koopas did anything unless someone has proof that the Koopas were there and had some kind of influence. But in the beginning of the story, no one's seen anything related to the Koopas. Does it mean that Bowser was the one that killed Mario? Hey, I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he isn't. I'm just saying this would be a good story. I will say, though, if you know me, then you might know the answer. But anyway, I wanted to do this so badly, and to be honest, I still want to, because I feel like that is such a unique idea that I could still get away with it, although I wouldn't be the person presenting Detective Peach, because I really thought I would be the first person, basically in the world, to present Detective Princess Peach. But nope. Damn it! Literally, as I was watching the Princess Peach Showtime trailer, it got to the point where I saw the Egyptian things, and they were saying like there's some mystery to be solved, and I was literally going, "Oh no, please God, no, 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 no." And there she was in a straight up Sherlock outfit, just in case if you didn't know what role we are presenting Princess Peach in. And I was like, God damn it! Uh, but I can't get too mad about it. Mostly because I guess the reason why I can't get too mad about it is because Princess Peach has seemed to be hitting a big, I guess a big spotlight. Starting with the movie, because the movie presented Princess Peach like she was a goddamn badass hero, which I'm not mad at it at all. My only one little stipulation was I don't know where she learned the dragon kick from. Don't get me wrong, Peach can whoop some ass, but that dragon kick just kind of came out of nowhere. Now, I'm not saying that she can't do a dragon kick, because hell, if Princess Peach could do a vertical split with her legs just straight up and down like a pole, then a dragon kick should be no problem for her. But my question is, when did she learn that? Because that's usually linked to a certain type of martial arts, which I have not seen Princess Peach learn. But now all of a sudden in Showtime, Princess Peach whips out the kung fu and is gonna go around kicking people in the face like Street Fighter. And I'm like, well, now the dragon kick makes sense. And the funny thing is, thanks to Showtime, it seems like a lot of people who don't have respect for Princess Peach all of a sudden decide to give her a chance, thanks to this game. And as happy as that does make me, it also makes me frustrated, mostly because why weren't y'all giving Princess Peach a chance before? Because, like I said, she was always this badass. But I wanted to be the one to actually make people realize how badass she actually is. That's the disappointing part. So, in that regard, it makes me feel like that I don't really have much of a reason to want to make these Peach animations anymore, because the initial reason why I wanted to make them is almost practically gone. It is to be the one to actually show the world how badass Princess Peach is. But Nintendo seems to actually be doing the job for me. That's the part that's like, damn. You know? I don't know if I should be trying to make the Peach fanfictions anymore. I mean, I can't do Bowser Mine because that's just dead. So either the Peach time loop or Who Killed Mario. And the Peach time loop animation, it was literally just called Peach. Literally just the one word, Peach. But Who Killed Mario, I felt like was a safer title because Mario is a common name. I know people who are named Mario, so it's not a title that Nintendo can claim rights to. But I would still give Nintendo props in the videos, while at the same time encouraging people in the comment section to try to guess what's happening in the story and who the suspects might be and who the guilty party might actually be. Because I still want to do that. Because I feel like that itself should be a necessity to, should be necessary to create. Because people sure have a certain lack of thinking nowadays. It's one of the things that actually pisses me off more than anything. I just kind of wanted to establish a reason for people to actually want to take information inside their brains and try to calculate some shit. But make it fun. Because, I mean, after all, I had to put these jokes in here to try to at least keep it somewhat entertaining. So, yeah. Princess Peach goes to criminals, tries to talk to them, finds Wario and Waluigi, finds them in a very particularly weird situation. She talks to Daisy, talks to Yoshi, Toad. Basically, I'm talking about where else she's talking to, but she also goes to clubs, goes to prison for interrogations. And of course, goes to other castles. And also, which is, I feel like is very important, she also does a police-style interrogation to Luigi himself, which I think is going to be one of the cooler parts of the story, is her interrogation with Luigi. I mean, he is Mario's brother, so he should know something. Anyway, the thing is going to be long. I mean, basically, it was going to be like the length of a movie. But I guess I'm actually done. I honestly didn't think I would be done this quickly. I feel like it was quick, but it says I've been doing this for 50 minutes. And I had to put this all together. And while that's at the same time, getting a bunch of AI generated artwork, which should, at the very least, get me in a working condition to put a project together and just upload it. Huh. So, other than that, I guess hopefully once I get this done, then I'll start working more on my animations. I mean, one animations I really want to work on are Spirit Stars, the Letter Waifu, and Useless Q. But I feel like that I really need to do this as soon as possible. Financially, I'm not doing very well, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Oddly enough, that's just to save my finances. I'm not even sure if I'll even have a house by the end of the year, considering the damages this house has taken over the hill just this year. And on top of that, the neighbor's house, after one lightning strike, caught fire. And then the neighbors that moved out, though they were living in some kind of temporary place, the people who owned the home said that they couldn't pay them for that place anymore. The neighbors threatened to actually burn down the house for real. And then next thing we know, at night, the house is burning again. though we thought that it might have been just from something from the outside catching the wall or something. But when we looked at the firefighters try to put out the fire, they literally went inside the house to put it out. There was nobody in there. There should have been nobody in there, and there should have been no electricity running. So that tells me I feel like the neighbors committed arson, and we may be in danger. But that happened months ago, I think, and we haven't had another incident yet. At least not a fire. But I do say this, that sometimes I feel like I smell something burning in the house, our house. And that has me concerned. So I should work on that. I do want to actually work on making some Pokemon teams and some Yu-Gi-Oh teams. Make videos of those and put those on the channel as well. I don't know how. I guess I don't know how much effort I'm going to put into making those, but I do want to make those. At the very least, I do think I should be working on the Spirit Star stuff. At the very least, I can make shorts with them. So that should probably be my first priority. Then start working more on the either the Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon stuff or the letter waifu stuff. But I think that's it. So, will I be playing Mario Princess Peach Showtime? Definitely. I feel like if out about all the games that I should play, that's definitely going to be the next one, if no other game. The worst part about it is that I have Sonic Frontiers, or at the very least, my brother has Sonic Frontiers for months, maybe. Well, I mean, he had this ever since it came out, so I never played it, but I could play it whenever I want to. I still have not finished Luigi's Mansion 3. I still haven't even gotten into Fire Emblem. Well, 3 houses. I haven't gotten to the other houses yet. And I haven't even touched the next game, which is Engage. So, there's a lot of stuff that I really should be doing, but the priority is to start making the animations and hopefully use them to make money. Which I do think I can do, but lots of procedures probably need to be taken. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching my video. Damn, it's been such a long time since I've done my outro. This is Q2. Thank you guys for watching my video. And sometimes, well, I guess lately I just been watching Team Samurai X1 with Sam, Syriax, and all their friends doing stuff. And then watching Saikuno, Leslie / Foozly, and all these other characters, all these other people, YouTubers. I kind of want to join in and play Gustos, but I really don't know. I don't know if they'd let me. They probably wouldn't, because people are generally selfish. That's just a given. But I don't know. They seem like nice people, but I don't really know. I don't know them. They don't know me. I just want to do something about my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I do have Dragon Ball Fighters that I kind of want to play Syriax on that too, as well as Smash Brothers. But I don't know. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care of yourselves. And there's my stomach growling. and have a very good night. Peace.